the big announcement hit the news on Thursday, and we are so excited. I'm going to give you a little bit of a background, though. We were approached by another company in February of this year, and we were quite honored that they noticed us. Our reunion theme was "Let It Shine." I kind of looked at it as, Heritage Makers is shining so bright. Somebody noticed us and what we could do, what we're about, and what we were doing, and we were pretty honored by that, and we were also kind of taken back, like, how does this work? So, as we kind of went through the process, back and forth and exploring the ideas, and really letting go of what we perceived as the vision of our future and embracing something much bigger than I think any of us besides Sharon envisioned, it gave us the opportunity to dream, and to dream big. To not just dream. When you go to Dream Team, if you've heard about Dream Team with Doug Cloward, it's not about the dream that we just hope to achieve. It's about the dream that we're going to achieve. And that's what happened. As we started exploring this opportunity that was being presented to us, we grew. Our hearts grew. Our minds grew. The possibilities of actually achieving the lofty goal of getting a storybook in every home. Think about that goal. And think about how we've been working the business and striving to do that, and the possibilities now that are at our hands. The company that approached us is Youngevity. They have been around for 17 years, an amazing company. And what I love about them is their willingness to embrace so many other companies. They started out as a health and wellness company and very dedicated to that mission of changing lives through health and wellness and their opportunity, just like us. And that was another thing. We looked at our similarities. I looked at their training. I looked at their beliefs, at their mission, and it was so close to what we have. But what they did is they realized that changing lives is more than just health and wellness. And they opened their arms and they started to embrace other companies that offered different products and had those same mission and values and same goals and desires as they did. And they partnered with them. And what they found is together they could do more, they could accomplish more, they could reach more people. And that's where Heritage Makers is at today. And we are so excited about this partnership and loved having the Youngevity team at our Heritage Maker event. It gave them the opportunity to see how much fun we were, how driven we were with our mission, what our products do to change lives. We presented each one of them with a storybook or a canvas. We did different products for them so that they could experience that magic that you and I feel and our clients feel all the time. And so that was very rewarding to have them to experience that. I'm going to give them a few minutes to share, but before I do that, I'd like to introduce you to the president of Youngevity, somebody I've gotten to know really well over the last month or so. We've had lots of phone conversations, and we've spent the last 4 or 5 days together. And I've sent him my emails and my lists and my watching out for our heritage makers. Well, we got to have this and this and this, and he keeps assuring me over and over, Patti, nothing's changing. Patti, there's really not a lot that's changing here. You're just getting better, and that really shines through at our event. And his name is Bill Andreoli, and he is the president of Youngevity. And what a great man! As I started to visit with him, learn more about him and what he believes, I was so relieved because we're like kindred spirits. We believe the same philosophies. We have the same principles and values, and that was very rewarding for me to be able to say, okay, we connect. And same thing as I started to work with, you'll meet her, Vanessa Hunter. She is the Vice President of Marketing, and great lady. She's also an avid scrapbooker and digital scrapbooker as well. She likes traditional and digital, and she even gave up one of her pre-scheduled events just to be there with us. And then you'll also meet the Vice President of Training, not on this call, but on other future calls that we have. His name is Steve Schultz. So amazing team. There's so many more that I'm not going to name. We'll have an opportunity to get to know them. But what I do want to do is I want to give Bill a few minutes to talk to you so that you can get an idea of what his vision is for Heritage Makers. As he spent yesterday the entire day in our Heritage Makers office talking with employees, catching their vision, finding out what he can do to help them do their jobs better. How can we make this company grow? You know, he was here at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I let him go at 10:30 at night. So very passionate about what we do and our success. Great future ahead of us, Heritage Makers, and it is really time for us to fly and to make this company go. So Bill, I know that you are like in transit here and probably outside somewhere to get a clear voice. Are you there with me?
I am here, Patti. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. I'm going to turn it over to you for a few minutes.
Okay, great. Well, first and foremost, thank you so much, Patti, and thank you so much to everyone on this call. It's my privilege to be on this call with all of you. I'm still in sunny, hot Utah right now, getting ready to get some other business done and then head back home to New England. But Patti, you said everything so eloquently. I mean, I really can't compete with everything that you've said, but it was a fantastic reunion event. I can tell you it started out great. You know, what was fantastic for me to begin with this weekend with this reunion was to meet with the senior leaders. To meet with the senior leaders first was great, to get to know all of them, to get to know all their passions, to answer all their questions, and vice versa, you know, for them to answer some of my questions. I thought that was great. And to see the passion and excitement, I can tell you, I've told everyone so far that I've spoken to that I feel very fortunate that I went to the event. If I didn't go to the event and anyone tried to explain to me what happened at the event, you know, I wouldn't have gotten it. And it's hard for me to relay the message that came out of that event to other people. The passion that's in that room, the commitment to what, you know, you all do as Heritage Makers, the family unit that's present in that room, you know, with the passion, the love, the mission, everything you have going on in your stories that pull at the heartstrings, and just you know, everything you had going on at that event. Such good people, and that's what got me just as excited about your products was the people that were in that room, the talent that was in that room. You know, it was amazing, you know, to watch that weekend. And I looked at the top leaders in this company and the talent in this company, and I said, you know what? It's great that they're top money earners here in Heritage Makers, but they have the talent to be the top money earners in the industry. They have the passion to be the top money earners in the industry. And what we wanted everyone to know there and what everyone to know on this call is, you know, the combination of forces of Youngevity and Heritage Makers, you know, it's all about not taking anything away, but only adding to, only taking everything you love, everything that you use right now, and everything that you care about with Heritage Makers is still here. We only want to make it that much more powerful. We don't want to slow you down at all. We want to put the fuel on the fire and help you just explode your organizations. You know, hearing all the things that I found out, you know, at this event, you know, hearing that you were first to market when it came to these storybooks and the digital scrapbooking, to hear that you have the most powerful woman in the universe, Oprah Winfrey, you know, believing in the same thing that you all believe in. You know, the message that you have, the mission that you have of storybooking and family heritage is something that we have to get out there to the masses. And that's what gets me real excited, because that's where Youngevity and Heritage Makers, that's where that combination of forces, that's where the combination of what we want to accomplish and what you want to accomplish, we're right there with you. You know, we're all about family. We're all about making a difference in people's lives. Your vehicle all these years has been storybooking. Our vehicle has been health and wellness. And like Patti said, we have now added other vehicles to our mix. But what it all boils down to is we're all about enriching people's lives, enhancing people's lives, changing people's lives, so that we can all do more of what we all want to do, which, you know, to offer that time freedom, to offer that financial freedom, that's what we can all do together. And together, you know, like the saying goes, together everyone achieves more. And Patti, you know, myself and Steve Wallach, we're still here in Utah. You know, we can't stop talking about the event. the talent in the room. Yesterday, being able to spend the time with, corporate at Heritage Makers. It's just something else that, gets you excited because now you have the strength of the Youngevity corporate management team, which Patti introduced a few today, and you'll get to meet all of them. But you also have the strength of the Heritage Makers corporate management team. And I was able to spend a lot of time with everyone at corporate yesterday. And again, to see their passion, to see their excitement, to see how much they love working at Heritage Makers because they know that they're making a difference. They're making a difference for people, for their families. They're making just a giant difference in people's lives. That's what we're all about. So as you look at Heritage Makers and Youngevity, some of you might be looking at that and say, I just don't see the tie-in. That's the tie-in. We're all about enhancing and enriching people's lives, changing people's lives. And everyone in Youngevity is going to love the storybooking and all the different products that Heritage Makers have. And we know that a lot of people on the Heritage Makers side are going to love a lot of products that Youngevity has to offer. But regardless of that, everything you've ever loved about Heritage Makers is right here. It's only going to get stronger. You now have many more vehicles. If you want to take advantage of them, they're there for you. If you don't want to take advantage of them, then they're still there for you and your organization if that time ever comes. But again, what we're excited about is enhancing what you have, not taking away, only adding to what Heritage Makers has already accomplished, what Heritage Makers has already done throughout these years. We also want to enhance that many more lives with the Heritage Makers products. It's a story that needs to be heard by the masses, and with the combination of Heritage Makers and Youngevity, we're going to make that happen. Back to you, Patti.
Thank you so much, Bill. I appreciate it. And for those of you on the call, this has been like a 5-minute introduction of what we shared at Reunion, getting to know us and what the possibilities are ahead. I know that almost everyone on the call, if you haven't been to Reunion, has a ton of questions, and we are going to do our very best to answer as many questions as we can on this call. And I promise you that we'll have additional calls. Brytt Cloward, our Vice President of Sales and Marketing, has already got them scheduled, and we'll be talking more about those. So those of you that are anxious, we're going to get started on those. What I'll ask you to do, and this was great advice from Vanessa Hunter on stage, is to be patient through the transition. There's a lot of information to get out. There's actually not a lot of changes right now. There's a lot of possibilities, and it's transition. So listen and learn and figure out what you want to do with your business and where you want to take your Heritage Makers business. The possibilities are really endless. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to first thank Bill for being on the call and taking some additional time out of his day. We really appreciate the time spent by the Youngevity team to come figure out who we are and how they can help us. So thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Patti, and we're looking forward to it. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, thank you. We're going to turn the rest of the call over to Brytt Cloward to get on to some of the exciting things that we released there that you are dying to hear about and see pictures of. So, Brytt, are you back?
All right. We've got to move on now to some Youngevity products. The rest of this call is going to give you some overview detail of what the Youngevity Heritage Makers relationship partnership is turning into, and it'll give you some information and places to go to get more information. So number one, what is changing with Heritage Makers and Youngevity now that we're working together? Well, it's exactly what Bill said. You can offer everything you have now plus some incredible Youngevity product lines where you can offer a mineral makeup line in your business if you choose to, a Youngevity nutritional line, a skin care line, an essential oil line, and then also there are some new what we call CEO packs and some new CEO leadership bonuses that we'll go over in just a moment. And that's really what's happening right now. Now, in the future, as we work closer together and get down this road a little bit further, we'll have some systems changes. We'll be using their wonderful consultant tools. We'll replace what we know our virtual office to be, and we'll kind of merge our systems together and leverage some of the strengths that they have on a systems end. Of course, we're going to leverage some of the strengths that they have on having consultants all over the U.S. and Canada. They're always holding events. They're always having calls. And those things will be available to you as a consultant for training and for business building. We'll show you a little bit about that as well. Other than that, your business really is the same, but you can add so much more to your business if you choose to. So let's go through some of those lines just to give you a quick preview. Mineral makeup line, there's a catalog that's available in Virtual Office. You can look through what Mineral Makeup Heritage Makers is offering with Youngevity. There's also a beautiful skincare line. It includes shampoo, conditioner, and lotions, cleansers, all sorts of things like that. If you're at Reunion, you got to be able to sample some of these things, and from everyone I heard, they absolutely loved it. They thought that the mineral makeup and the skincare was high quality and just fantastic products. There's also a health and wellness line. This is really what Youngevity is known for, and what they've built their business on is helping people to have health and wellness. So there you go. On here we have two flyers, some examples of some of their products, Healthy Body Packs and Pollen Burst Packs. There's all sorts of products that are available. We'll show you how to find those in just a moment. There's also an essential oil line. These are the top 10 essential oils, and these are therapeutic grade, high quality, the highest quality, I believe, essential oils that are out there. We're going to have a special call. Let's see if that's the next slide. Yep. Special product call. We threw this together pretty quickly. You haven't had any notice. You're actually having about as much notice as we have on this and just trying to get the information out. We're going to have this product call tomorrow at 1:30, same time as this call. And what we're doing is inviting some Youngevity experts to be on the call to talk about each one of those lines. They'll discuss kind of more in detail what's in the line and their quality, and answer questions there. That call will be recorded and it will be posted. So if you can't make it, don't worry, we'll post it up and you'll be able to get all that fantastic information. Vanessa Hunter, their Youngevity's Vice President of Marketing, will be on that call to run us through a lot of that information.
Hello.
One other thing to note, Youngevity has over 500 products that they offer, and we aren't going to be offering all of those 500 products to begin with. They've really given us, I think, their top, it's something like 50 or 60 products. They've found what sells the best in all their different markets, and they've offered those to us to be able to add to our parties. I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. Eventually, as we merge systems, it'll open up all the products available to you if you choose to add them to your business. So watch for those in the future. So the big question is, as I get to know these products, how is it that I order these products? Well, if you go in Virtual Office, there's a big green link right now under the training section that says Youngevity. If you click on that link, it has all sorts of flyers and information that's available to you to show you how to order and what's available with the Heritage Makers Youngevity partnership. One of those flyers is this new price list. Now, this is not a Heritage Maker product price list. This is it's the Youngevity product price list that we are offering as Heritage Makers. It's those top products that we talked about. So this is how it works. Let's see here. Youngevity's products, it's the top 80. It's available for order in parties. As you can see on this price list, each has a SKU, and you simply enter that SKU in a party order just like you would any Heritage Maker SKU, and we'll order it and we'll get it shipped out to you. It's also, because it's available to use on parties, it's also available to use, it's also available to order using publishing points. So if you or your customers have publishing points that haven't been used or about to expire and would really like to try the Youngevity product with no additional cost other than shipping, you can do that with publishing points. So let's show you how this works. First of all, on the price list, you'll see you'll see items that are marked with an A, and almost the top 6 items are marked with an A. That A means it's available for auto ship. If you enter that item in with an A on your order, we'll set up an auto ship, and that item will be shipped out to you each month. That's what many of our reunion attendees were excited about. Most of their customers get on a Healthy Body Pack or any other product that they absolutely love that they use every month. This is a convenient way to get it every month and not have to go in and order it every single month. Also, shipping on Youngevity products, they're shipped from a separate warehouse. It's actually California, where their corporate offices are. Shipping is charged at 8% of the order price for standard shipping. So generally on parties right now, when you enter it in, there is no shipping price. You'll start to notice if you add Youngevity product, there is a shipping price that will be charged. Orders are usually filled within about 48 business hours. One note is if you get on an auto ship with what's called a healthy body pack, you'll see it on the price list. That auto ship order, when it renews, is free shipping for people in the U.S. and in Canada, it's reduced shipping. So it's a great option for people there if they want that product each month. The other side of this price list talks about how you order with publishing points. You'll notice a green P there, and it's on every product that Youngevity offers. What that indicates is that that product is available to be ordered with publishing points. The way you do it is you just add P to the end of the item code, enter it in as you would any other order in Virtual Office, and it'll be fulfilled. What happens is we deduct the point total from your publishing points, and then we finish the order and we have it shipped out. Also, one note is that the publishing points go off of the retail price of the product, and I'll show you that in just one moment. I know we're swimming with information called bonus value. Bonus value is the amount that we pay commissions on and bonuses for each of the products. So let's move forward and we'll show you what that looks like. So down here is an example of the healthy body packs. You can see there's the item code. These show that any of the healthy body packs can be ordered with an auto ship, or for an auto ship you just put A on the end of that SKU when you order it. Or it's also available for publishing points. You just put a P on the end of the order. Now, you cannot do a auto ship with publishing points. We don't have a system that would allow you to do that. So if you order publishing with publishing points, that's a manual order. Over here on the right-hand side, you can see the retail price, and then you see the wholesale price. Now, consultants, as you enter these SKUs in, everything you buy from on the Youngevity price list is at wholesale. You're essentially saving about 30%, and as you order for your customers, they get it at wholesale, and you get to save that 30%. Youngevity also has what we call BV, bonus value. That's the amount of volume you get for ordering that item. That's the number that pays commissions. That's the number that pays bonuses. So if I buy this Healthy Body Start Pack, I'll be charged $118. That'll be my wholesale price. And then on my volume, I'll see that I got $98 of volume. If I order this for a customer or someone on my first line, I'll get 98 points of volume, and my commission would be 20% of that 98 number. We're going to be scheduling a compensation webinar later this week or into next week. We're trying to get all the people together that we need to be on that. So watch for that, and we'll go into more detail on BV and payouts there. That's how the price list works. There's information on that Youngevity link. The next thing we should talk about is build your own kit. So we've just talked about all the products that are available to you, or at least overviewed them. The next is how do we now sign up as Heritage Makers consultants now that we have Youngevity? Well, we've had requests over the last few months and even years that it would certainly be great when you signed up as a consultant if you could really kind of build your own kit. Some consultants want all the product samples that are in your kit so that they can show off the product. However, many of your consultants we hear say, talk to us and say they'd like to make their own samples with the publishing points that are available. So what we've done is we've broken up the current kit that we offer and introduced the idea of build your own kit. Here's how it works. It starts with $10. You can become a consultant for $10. Basically what that gives you is a virtual office, your consultant website, and some welcome materials. We'll send a little kit out to you that has some welcome materials, a little bit of training, and you're up and going. You can sign up customers, you can sign up consultants, you can get paid commissions and bonuses. Now for most of your consultants, they're going to need some materials to build their business. So the next step is to choose what else you'd like to add to your kit. Of course, they're going to want a Renewing Club HM membership. That's what's going to give them the points for their own heritage making and to build samples to show other people. So they can choose to add a bronze, silver, or gold membership there. Next, they may want some supplies. So we've created 2 supply packs. The first is called a product display kit, and it's $59.95, and essentially it provides sample products in that kit for them to show at their workshop, kind of like our current kit does. If they don't want that, they don't have to order it at all. They probably will want the next one. That's a HM Party Supply Kit for $59.95. That's going to include your starter guides, your art samplers, your order forms, your idea books, all sorts of materials that way, so that they have everything they need to do a successful in-home party. So that's the build your own kit method. That's available right now. It's not available on our website. You need to call in to home office if you're going to sign up consultants this way currently. We're going to get that changed over the next probably week and a half or so, and then you will be able to do this online. Our current kits, the $159.95 and $299.95 kits, are available right now online. They'll be available to the end of the month, and then we'll retire those kits, and it will be this $10 kit that you can build your own, or what we call a CEO kit. Let me walk through that really quickly here. These are called CEO kits. We have a special CEO kit from Youngevity. Youngevity really introduced us into the idea of creating what's called a CEO Mega Pack. This has been a huge catalyst for growth in their business. They have many consultants, many teams growing like mad. I think they said that they grew over 300% recently. That's huge growth, and they attribute a lot of it to the CEO Mega Pack program. Basically what it does is it gives you a bunch of product up front so you can use the product, you can sample the product with other people, and it provides incredible business building incentives for people who are wanting to build their business that way. Usually when Youngevity introduces a CEO pack, it's Youngevity product. And they haven't generally done products other than Youngevity product. However, for heritage makers, they've seen a need and wanted to partner with us to create a special Heritage Makers CEO Mega Pack. So this CEO Mega Pack, what it does is it includes your welcome kit. It includes 300 publishing points. It gets them on a Gold Club membership, includes their Premier account, virtual office, consultant website, and then training materials and business supplies. It's similar on the business supplies end to the current kit that we have. There's some changes that have been made in there to be able to build this kit, but it gives you all that, and the price is $499.95. Now this CEO Mega Pack is completely optional. You saw you can build your own kit, $10, add a supply pack, anything else that you want there, you can do it that way. The other thing that the CEO Mega Pack does is it makes special bonuses available to you that are only available to people who've purchased the CEO Mega Pack. They call it being CEO qualified. And here's a little bit of what you get. Now, some of this is available today, now this month, and some of it will be available in the future as we do that merging of systems. So today, what's available is it's CEO leadership training. There's special training that's available. We'll show you one of those in just a moment. That's available to people who are CEO certified. The wonderful thing about this is they have these trainings all over the U.S. and Canada multiple times a year. And so you can just jump right in and get special CEO leadership training to heighten your skills at building your business and understanding the product and services you offer. Has over $600 of products and supplies and materials in this pack, so it's a great value that way. It gives you something called CEO bonuses. These are special bonuses that are only paid to CEO Mega Pack or CEO qualified consultants. Basically, consultants who invest in their business at this level, getting enough product and materials to get up and going in a big way. There's some extra bonuses that helps their business start paying off in a big way as well. In the future, what will be available, and it's currently available to Youngevity consultants, as we merge over, this will be available to all of us. Stock options in Youngevity. Youngevity is a publicly traded company, and they would like all their consultants to have a little bit of a piece of the company, to have that ownership and that opportunity. So their compensation plan provides stock options to consultants who are CEO qualified and who achieve rank. There's also luxury travel incentives, much like TAC. We'll talk about that in just a moment. There's infinity bonuses that are available. You can get paid all the way to the bottom of your organization. There's also a silver Mercedes car club. What this is an opportunity for you to earn extra money to pay for the car of your choice. And that'll be available in the future as well as we merge over. So you can see a lot of extra benefits by becoming CEO qualified. You don't have to become CEO qualified today. New consultants don't have to make that choice right then if they don't choose to. They can buy this whenever they want. They can get started whenever works for them. But as soon as they do become qualified, they start to benefit from these additional bonuses. So this is the Heritage Maker CEO Mega Pack. You can see there's a flyer in Virtual Office under the Youngevity link that has this. It also has the Build Your Own Kit Pack at the bottom. Now we are also offering, for those who are interested, Youngevity top-selling CEO packs for those who want to get started not with Heritage Makers products, but with Youngevity product. Here's their CEO Mega Pack. As you can see, it comes with over $600 in products as well. Actually, $760 value. So it's a huge value. It includes all sorts of their wonderful nutritional products, and you'll find out more about that on our product call. And again, it qualifies you for all those benefits. Or you can become a consultant for $10. You'll get a consultant welcome kit just like that. There's also a Health and Beauty CEO Mega Pack. You can see how much is in this. There's tons in this pack. We had to put two lines there filled with all sorts of wonderful product for you to use, and then for you to be able to start sharing and sampling and doing parties that are makeup parties and health and beauty parties. So again, it's a $760 value, $499.95. So those are all you are all welcome to do those. Now, how do you buy a CEO Mega Pack? Just contact the home office when you sign up a new consultant, and they can help you place that order. Or if you have someone who's recently signed up and didn't sign up with that, you can contact them as well. Let's talk a little bit more about those bonuses that come in. And this is the part that gets really exciting, but it's also the part we're not going to be able to spend a ton of time on. We'll need to spend more time on that on our compensation call. Also, there's some special calls that Wendy McGee, Keith Halls, and some others are putting together that'll be able to give you even more information on this. So, big question is, how would you like to earn up to $324 every time you signed up and trained a new consultant? We talked about this on stage at Reunion. It's easy to sign up a customer. Well, easy, I guess easy is not the right word. It's simple to sign up a customer. You simply place an order for them. They can go online and start making projects, and different customers need different levels of support. But when you sign up a new consultant, there is training, there's ongoing motivation, there is relationship building that happens, and a lot of times there's not really income early on from that. You usually invest your time and hope that over time, the time investment in that person and their business will pay off. With the CEO Leadership Bonus Plan, you can earn up to $324 every time you sign up and train a new consultant to help pay for some of that training and to get your business started in a big way. Also, you can earn that same amount anytime someone in your team signs up and trains a new consultant as you get them up and going. We'll show you how that works out. Well, and I guess I should show you right here. This is a flyer that's available in your virtual office. It's the bonus plan flyer. It's under the Youngevity link, and it just summarizes this CEO leadership plan. It's tied in with that those CEO packs that we just talked about. So let's look at the first part here. CEO Leadership Differential Bonuses. Now, this is one of the most exciting parts of the Heritage Makers Compensation Plan and Youngevity together. You can earn up to $190 for every new CEO qualified consultant in your organization. And that's paid to an unlimited number of levels. You personally need to be CEO qualified to receive this bonus, and then you receive it as other CEO qualified consultants emerge. There's some information about how this bonus pays out. It's called a differential bonus. It's a little bit complex, and we won't be able to go over this bonus on this call, but we will do it on our compensation call, or you can contact your upline senior leader, someone who was at Reunion, and they can walk over it with you as well. But it's a great opportunity for people to earn extra money in their business. The next part of this, you can see right here, it's CEO Fast Start Bonus. An additional bonus you receive is a $100 Fast Start. Now, this has nothing to do with the Heritage Makers Fast Start system. They call it a Fast Start. We've kept that name for simplicity across both companies. But it's a $100 Fast Start bonus for anyone you personally enroll as a consultant who purchases one of those CEO packs. If the consultant doesn't get the package at sign-up, you can still receive that bonus if they receive it at a later date. Here's the other thing. You don't have to be personally CEO qualified to get that CEO Fast Start bonus. So even if you haven't purchased a CEO kit, you can get that $100 Fast Start bonus when someone else purchases that kit. So that's a great benefit. You add that $100 onto that additional $190 we just talked about, you're at $290 right there, potential payout. And then, of course, these CEO kits have a BV value on them. I don't know if you saw it on the last flyers, but it showed the price, $499.95, and the BV on those kits range $100 to $115. That's the amount that you'll be paid commissions on. So what that means is most people will be getting $20 to $30 in commission on top of these other bonuses whenever a new CEO kit is personally sponsored. So let's add that all up here. You can see the total impact of this is that it really adds up. You can watch it increase. Number one, there's CEO leadership bonuses. It ranges from $15 all the way up to $190 depending on your rank and if you're CEO qualified. You're also going to get a $100 Fast Start bonus. And then if you're on a 30% commission off of the BV on that pack, it's another $34, $30 to $34. The range there is $149 to $324 for each CEO kit that's signed up that you personally sponsor. And if you have people in your team who sign up CEO kits, you don't get that Fast Start or the commission because those are paid to the sponsor, but you can still get the leadership bonus. And we'll give, like I said, more details on that. Head's probably spinning at this point, but we've got to spin it a little bit to get you start thinking about it, and then we'll refine it and train you a little bit more on it. The big, therefore, from this is that there's huge bonuses, huge business building potential for those people in your team who want to build a real business, a strong, fast-growing business. This is a great tool to be able to do that. The next thing we talked about at Reunion, we saw a lot of people's eyes get big as we talked about the income potential, and they said, you know, is there a way for me to become CEO certified without, or CEO qualified without buying that $500 kit? Most of us as consultants have spent, you know, $299.95 or somewhere around that price to become consultants. So we are offering a special CEO upgrade pack that's available essentially through September, the end of September. This pack will allow you to upgrade for only $249.95, and it provides some great Youngevity products. This is a fantastic way to sample the Youngevity products and see what they do for you and what you could offer in your business if you choose to. It includes a Healthy Body Start Pack. It includes a botanical makeup starter kit and a makeup sampler kit. My suggestion would be to contact someone who attended Reunion in your team and ask them more information about the products they received in that kit and get your questions answered there. It's going to qualify you for all those bonuses and the future stock options and travel and everything that's available there. Again, it's only available through September 30th. And there's not a rush to purchase it. However, those people who purchase it this month, we will be paying out those CEO and Fast Start bonuses, and those people who are CEO qualified this month will receive those CEO leadership bonuses on top. So if you're thinking about it, you know, wondering what the right timing is, this month might be a great timing for you. In addition to that CEO upgrade pack, it's half the price, $250 instead of $500. We're paying out half the bonuses. When each upgrade pack is purchased, we're able to pay out a $85 leadership bonus, CEO leadership bonus, and a $50 Fast Start bonus. So that'll be a lot of fun to do as well this month. Well, that's the upgrade pack, and we've gone through a ton of information. Just the last couple things here. They have the CEO School coming up. You can get more information about this again in your virtual office under Youngevity. This is a special school in Baltimore, and we have a few of our top consultants. I know Wendy and others are going to be going there. Patti Garnder will be going there. You can get incredible training and really meet the Youngevity team face-to-face. It's happening Saturday, September 7th, and if you are CEO certified, if you've purchased that upgrade kit, you can register and attend. So it's available for you. You can get more information there. One note on the CEO upgrade kit. Oh, and it just slipped my mind. It was something important. We'll have to communicate it online.
The upgrade kit is only available to consultants who've joined the company up to August 10th.
That was the one.
That's the one. I knew it.
That's the one. CEO upgrade kits are available, to people who have been consultants before we made the announcement of the new kit. So if you have new people you're signing up, they can buy the $500 kit, or they can do the $10 build your own pack, or they can do our current pack. So there's a lot of options for them this month. All right, last couple things. Where to go for information. If you haven't seen it, I've referred to it. I'm just going to show you so there's no question. Right there, green Youngevity link. If you click on that, all sorts of information here. We're going to post the recorded call information here. There's a Youngevity FAQ link that you can go, and as we get questions that come in a lot, we'll answer them there. You can go see what there is. There's the product price list right here. We'll talk about this one in just a moment. Down here, there's resources for Youngevity product. If you click on this resource center, it is, you can spend a couple hours in there. There are product flyers, there's training, there's all sorts of things from Youngevity that's available for you. You can see what Youngevity meetings are going on locally, all sorts of things to be able to pursue there. This is what that resource center really looks like. Next, I need to just mention, got your passport. And Patti, since I heard you were on the call, and I've been talking for a while, and I think I'm going to grab a drink of water, do you want to introduce the passport idea?
You bet, I will. You know how much I love incentive trips. Got your passport? Good question. Youngevity has an incentive trip. They do theirs on a different time schedule than we do, and they have already earned their next incentive trip, which is actually November 4th through the 8th, and they are going to an all-inclusive resort in Cancun. So what they did, since our consultants couldn't participate in their event, and they'd love to have our consultants there, it's a little bit different with the event with a destination place because you only have so many rooms. So Vanessa could squeeze out 10 spots for consultants. So she has offered a promotion to our consultants with a minimum of 6 CEO kits, megapacks. Any one of them count, not the upgrade, the full 6 megapacks. So that means to a new consultant, a minimum of 6. The top 10 will be able to go on this great trip to Paradise, to Cancun. So that means that you have from now, or actually from reunion, until September 30th to go out and build your teams. The idea is to build quickly and to get excited about the opportunities that are ahead. And you get 2 vacations. If you went on TAC already, but you've got TAC from last September. You'd go on Cancun in November, and then you would be able to go on TAC again in February with us because, of course, you're building your business. This is actually open to anyone. If you didn't go on last year's TAC and you're not scheduled to go on this year's TAC, just start building your business right now. Identify, make that, just like you started with Heritage Makers, make your list of 100 of who you want to talk to about your Heritage Makers business or about the new products that are now available to you. Either one. There's lots of opportunities with those CEO kits and great business builder kits. So thank you to Youngevity for including us in this program. And I know they will be announcing a new program next year as we get into a new year with them. So great opportunity.
Great. Thanks a lot, Patti. We've got just one more thing for me to go over, and then we'll finish up the call here. It's time to build. That was the major theme of the event, especially at the end of the event. There are so much opportunity. The doors are just wide open to go and share the Heritage Makers mission. It's always been wide open. There's so much limited penetration in the market for Heritage Makers product. But now you have the opportunity to add even more product lines to go back to your previous customers or to find new customers and new markets to be able to build your business in. So it's time to build, and we really feel it's time to build heritage makers. We're going to add some these great products into your business, but we want to make sure that we focus on that mission of strengthening home and family through the heritage enriching power of story. And to do that, we are introducing a little promotion, incentive, whatever you want to call it that way, to kind of just make it fun to build and share the message this fall. So it's Build the HMYGY Way. That's Heritage Makers, and that stands for Youngevity Way. Youngevity has a way they build their business, and if you look in that Youngevity site, you'll come across it. It's called the Body for Life Challenge, and not Body for Life, it's called the Healthy Body Challenge, sorry. Healthy Body Challenge, and the Healthy Body Challenge is based off of their Healthy Start Packs. The Healthy Start Pack, the idea there is that there's certain nutrition that our bodies need to maintain and to grow and to thrive. And Dr. Wallach has found what that nutrition is, and the Youngevity has put together these incredible nutritional packs that give you that nutrition. That product call, if you want more information on that, make sure you go to that call or watch some of the videos that are available from Youngevity online. What they do in the Healthy Body Challenge is they encourage you to start the challenge, to get on the Healthy Body Pack, and then to invite 3 other people to get on the pack too, to take the challenge and see how your life improves in 30 days. And they have testimonial after testimonial of people who had aches and pains, no energy, diseases, all sorts of things, where taking some of these supplements, some of these nutritionals has really made a difference in their lives. The challenge is to try it for yourself and see what it does for you. Once you see what it does for you, you'll know if it's something that you want to add to your business or something you want to take a pass on. That's one thing we loved about Bill and his team. They really did just offer. It's really something, try and see what it does for you. They found many different distributors and customers who've tried it and found it really improves their lives and helps them have fantastic health. Their program, Try It Yourself, get on the Healthy Body Challenge and get 3 more people to do it, gives you yours free that month. And what we've done is we've followed that and offered a way for us to build heritage makers that same way. Club HM is an incredible program. You've offered it in your business. It's been amazing at Reunion to see the best of heritage videos and see those people who are doing just incredible projects. And some of them aren't even projects that have taken a lot of time. They're incredible in just the passion and the meaning that's behind them, that they took the time to write to someone something that meant something important to them, whether it was preserving a vacation in a unique way or helping someone understand who they are or that they're loved. That's really the power of Club HM. Many of you are on Club HM yourself, and building the Heritage Makers Way is to invite other people to join Club HM, to try it for 90 days and see what it can do for them, to use their photos and do more with them than just clog up their hard drive, to get them on their walls, on their mantles, under the pillows, in their homes. So the way it works is this. If you sign up 3 new clients or consultants on Gold Club in a month, you will get 150 publishing points. That's like getting Gold Club for free. So that's the way to build. In each month, you can focus on bringing in 3 new clients or new club or new consultants on Gold Club, and you'll get 150 publishing points for free. Think of that with a $10 sign-up kit. Any consultant that wants to sign up for or any customer that wants to sign up for just $10, and if they're inviting their friends and family on Gold Club, they're going to be getting some fantastic publishing point credit for themselves just by building their business and getting a good start. And one note on this is new clients or consultants. It's not people who have previously been or upgraded. It's new accounts. It's really a way to build the business and to get the message out there. And the other note is that this is only available until October 31st, just before the fall selling season. So we want to focus on getting people onto Club, get them getting their points so that in November and December they have a Heritage Makers Christmas, and they're really sold for life on the value of doing something with their photos. That's building the Heritage Makers Way. You'll see an ad in Virtual Office that will remind us that this is available to us. At the end of the month, we'll see which Gold Clubs have come in and figure this out and put the points on the following month. So that's building the Heritage Makers Way. We're grateful for Bill and his team for allowing to allow us and inspire us to do this this incredible way to build heritage makers. If it does anything like their healthy body packs have done, this will increase your business like nothing else we've done. Well, that's the information that I have. I know it's a lot of information. To end this call, what we wanted to do is invite our top consultant, Wendy McGee, to she's thought through it, she's talked through it with many of you on the call, and they just give her closing impressions and thoughts and where she's going to build from here now that we've got all of this out there to you. Wendy, are you there?
I'm here, Brytt. Can you hear me?
We sure can.
Awesome. Well, wow, what an exciting call with tons of great information. I hope that everyone is just sitting there going, your mind is probably spinning. You're probably going, holy cow. But that's what you should be doing. You should be going, wow, what a change and a great opportunity is in front of us. I think I'll be brief because the call's gone long, but we needed to have that to get all of the information out there. But I think that I want to just really quickly let all of you know that this was something that I had to process too. And if you're thinking, okay, how can I now? What is this? Now I don't understand. Give yourself a chance to think about it, to process it, to pray about it, to think about how this can be so much more than what you've had, how it can still be your Heritage Makers business that you love. It can now actually grow, and Heritage Makers can rise on the tide of a company that has now invested in us, literally already put millions of dollars into us, believes in you, believes in our product, and then also is offering you this whole other side to not just to sell and to have, add to your business, but to improve your health, to improve your family's health. Something that's been really exciting for Kyle and I is that, Kyle loves Heritage Makers, but as he said at reunion, it's not something that really comes up on the golf course, hey, do you want to join, Heritage Makers? But this is something that now he will be able to get behind and we'll be able to work together. And so our complete and total intention is for him to do this full-time with me, for him to leave what he's doing right now and do this full-time with me and take Heritage Makers to the entire world. And so I just want to tell you guys that I have seen so many miracles in this company. So many times when I didn't know for sure what the path was going to be. And this path is the path to awesome. This path is the path to success and to security and to being able to not only do and offer a product that makes a difference, but to really change lives. So my challenge to you guys is to learn. When I first learned about this and Sharon talked to me, I was not as receptive as I should have been or could have been. And her challenge to me was to learn. So there's a lot to learn right now. Go on and watch the calls, watch the postings, get on everything that you can, and get excited. Call your upline leader, start attending. We're going to have so many amazing meetings and focusing on all of the different aspects of the products and the business. But at the end of the day, we're Heritage Makers. This is going to make our Heritage Makers brand a household name. You heard Bill say, you guys had Oprah. You were first to market with storybooking. I mean, we should walk with our heads tall that we have something so special to offer. And now this partnership is going to make that so much stronger and so much more of a full opportunity for people. So, Brytt, I couldn't be more excited. My phone is ringing off the hook. I told Kyle, I'm like, this is so exciting to see all of our consultants and their questions and their, excitement and wanting to know more. And I'm looking forward to such a bright future. Be confident in sponsoring. We have a future. Heritage Makers is solid and secure, and we're going to ride this, a rising tide floats all boats is Youngevity's mantra. They're saying, and that is exactly what's going to happen. We are going to rise on this tide, and you can take your business to any level that you want now, So thanks for letting me just take a couple of minutes on the end of this call, but I couldn't be more excited. I'm on fire, and I'm out spreading the word and telling everyone I can and helping everyone to understand what they need to do. So thank you, Brytt.
Thank you so much, Wendy. We sure do appreciate you. I think all the consultants on here are saying they appreciate your insight onto here and just everything you've done to build heritage makers so far. And it sounds like you're not resting. You've got a lot more
I'm not
building
resting.
to do. You're never off the phone nowadays. There's a lot to do.
I am ready to go, like we're at the starting line all over again. So thanks for letting me have a chance to share that, and I appreciate all that you guys are doing to make this happen for us.
No problem, Wendy. Thank you. One thing Wendy's done is she's emailed us. She's holding opportunity meetings and business training meetings. She and some other of our consultants are holding these meetings all throughout Utah and now moving into Canada and other places. If you're holding those meetings, Patti and I would like to make them available or at least known to people where they're at, and so we can get groups together and get trained or get going. So what we've done is we've put together this. It's an HM meeting locator. It's available right there under events and company calls. Right there you'll see HM Youngevity Business Meetings. If you click on that, we'll post up here up-and-coming events that we're apprised of. You can see there's 4 on there, Utah ones that are available that Wendy let us know about. But as you have them, please let us know. These aren't necessarily Connect meetings. You can see those over here. But any other meetings that you're holding to train or to get people excited or to build your business, there's rules around that, of course, that you're holding a meeting. There is no cross, taking from other people's downlines or things like that, which we don't really run into at all as heritage makers. But we'd like to get people together and have them build their businesses together. So just email the home office with those events, and then we'll get those posted. Well, that's the call. You've typed in lots of questions, and there's just absolutely no way we can get back to all of them. We'll spend a little bit more time answering the ones that we can. There's just too many on there. So if you've had questions on this call that have not been answered, here's what I would suggest. Number 1, go to that Youngevity link. Search the information that's available there. If it's product-related or Youngevity-related, that's a good source for you. Also, if it's product-related, attend our call tomorrow or watch the recorded call. If it's anything else about how the business works, one of your best options is going to be to contact one of your senior leaders who attended reunion and ask them that question. We spent quite a bit of time with them, and they may not know all the answers. They probably know a lot more of the answers than you do if this is your first time hearing it, but they'll also be able to contact and get the answers quickly if it's something that they haven't that hasn't been discovered yet. So those are your resources. Thank you so much. As you can see, it's an exciting day. We thought here at the home office once reunion was done it would be time to relax, but it's not. It's time to work hard and get going. It's going to be a fantastic fall, everyone. Thanks for attending.